Hey guys, it's Jamie here with the Binary Destroyer. I just want to do another quick video on my perfect setup, looking for M's and W's and trading the second leg. I've been sort of focusing on this really all week because I think personally finding the sort of patterns in candlesticks and the price sort of helps you sort of develop yourself as a trader, because you start to understand how the candlesticks react to prices and price lines, etc. It's not just following rules of an indicator. It's always good to sort of analyze the chart while you're waiting for the trades to pop up. So as we can see here, I just took 3 trades live, and they were both winners, and I explained to you why. As you can see, a massive sort of downtrend here. Then you sort of hit this. Let me sort of draw a line here. How you get how the price sort of, if you can zoom in, you see how the price sort of bounced here, got pushed down, rejected, pushed back up. Then you sort of had this sort of consolidation bit, and then we had a nice sort of bullish move, and then another pullback. Well, it doesn't, it's not the perfect example of a W, but to me, that I can spot, it's a W. How sort of the price has been bouncing off this support line here. I know that the second leg of a W or an M always pays out. So as we can see, this is what I say to spot. Let me try and find you another trade that I took. The USD CAD, for instance, here's a perfect example of a W. As we can see, nice downtrend, and let me try and draw this trend line, this support line here. As you can see, the price sort of came down, and then we had a sort of pullback, and the price sort of reversed around here, and as you can see, the price didn't go down to that level that it previously was. So that tells me now that we're into an uptrend. How the price it just made a higher low. So I know that this signal here will pay out, and it does. 1 2 3 4 5. It was a nice win. And again with the US dollar, again here, nice trade. 1 2 3 4 5, a nice win. What I always say to sort of, because obviously you're beginners and you're sort of trying to understand all of this, is to look for these arrows here. You see how the price came down, and this arrow here signifies that a pullback has happened. The reversal is happening, but it's a pullback. So I know here, and then you see this arrow here signifies, okay, we're back down into a downtrend, but the price has reversed here, which is a higher low. So I know this arrow here is the second leg of a W. It's not a perfect example of a W, but like this here, for instance, how you can see the W. Price came down, arrow to signify a pullback, an arrow to signify the price is going back down again. But you can see how the price never really sort of went to that level. Tells me we're now in an uptrend. So when this arrow here appears, I know that it will pay out. 1 2 3 4 5, a nice win. So hopefully you can sort of spot that. All these sort of trades here, are still valid. How when the price has broken the price lines, 30-minute trade here is down here somewhere. Let me see if I can go back. Again, all these would be nice signals here. 30 minutes up there somewhere, 30 minutes up there somewhere. And as you can see how we're in an uptrend, you want to be trading with the trend. You can clearly see when the price gets to about here and then here that is making higher lows. if I can draw that there, you see how the price has bounced off that support line. If I draw another one here, you know, we can tell, you know, and another one here, how the price has bounced off it, and we could do another one here. So we can clearly tell when we get to about here that, okay, we're now in an uptrend, you know. So this signal here would be clearly a valid signal, you know, and it's just a deep win, you know. And I'm pretty sure that these lines that I've just drew here are being supported here. You see again here, I've just drew how the price is pushed back here. Let me try and zoom in. See how the price came up, bounced off there, and again we're now back into a bullish move. And then again down here, you see how the price is sort of bouncing off these lines here, again there. And ultimately, this is the support line that I took the signal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's basically just going back and just analyzing the market. You know, I mean, you would see here, I mean, if you were, I mean, I only just loaded my laptop up, so I missed all these signals. I just spotted this perfect W and just took it. But obviously, if you traded this signal here and you drew these lines here, you would know, okay, well, what I know for a fact, when the price sort of comes back down here, that it's going to be bouncing off this line here. So that's just really another step to sort of like getting, you know, success and getting profits out of the market. Next week I'll be doing a video on trending, how to spot trends as they happen, and then we will talk about support and resistance lines. So I hope you enjoy. Thank you.